Hi there, Vinny from Project Frugal. Tonight we're going to have deluxe spaghetti bolognese without the meat. Just tomatoes, pasta, garlic, cheese, parsley. Mwah, magnificent. Check it out. So we're going to need some olive oil. We've got this beautiful 3 litre Allegro pure olive oil. Where's it made? Well, let's have a look here. It's made in Portugal. All right. But we're not going to have that. We're going to have this delicious olive oil here, which is called Wainuio Mata olives, made here right here in Wainuio Mata. Certified extra virgin olive oil, 250ml bottle, classic blend, etc., etc. That's going to be delicious. It's expiring in December 2021, so we better start using it. Product of New Zealand, made right here. Speaking of olives, Denise picked some olives off our one olive tree, put them into a brine solution, and they'll be ready for eating. Not that I like them, I prefer olive oil. I don't like actual olives, but she likes them, so should be tasty. Here's our one olive tree, just straight outside the front door, and here it is in all its magnificence. So we come out the front, we got some nice parsley grown here in a little garden. Just grows and grows and grows. Perfect. No need to buy it when you can grow it yourself easily. So we'll just cut off a little bit here. And maybe we'll cut off a lot more than a little bit. That'll do. Maybe a little bit more. I think we'll have a little bit more and we'll just load it up. Come on. Come on. Want some food? Yes, you do. You do want some food. Time to come in. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Oh yeah, have a wash. That's the one. Come on. Come on, Zippy. Come on. So let's see what we've got in the pantry. Got a whole lot of tomatoes that are on the way out. We've got to eat those, so we might as well chuck those in it. We've got some pasta over here. That looks good. We'll grab all these tomatoes. We'll just use the whole lot and make it super tomatoey. Well, that's an apple. Not going to use that. Right, how many we got there? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be heaps. We got some parsley. We got a green capsicum, which we'll add in for a bit of colour. Got some edam cheese. We got some Himalayan pink salt. We got some black pepper. And we got some dried herbs. So we'll use those. Oh, but wait, there's more. We got some crushed and sieved Italian tomatoes, flash. And we got some garlic. So we'll use a couple of cloves, maybe 3 cloves. Should be good. Be very tomatoey, very herby, very garlicky. Delicious, cheesy spaghetti bolognese without the meat. So we got this beautiful pot, no handle, but because we're so frugal, who needs a handle? Hey, let's face it. We're going to do things on a budget here at Project Frugal, and that's the way we roll. So let's chuck some water in here and let's get going. Right, we've put the element on full and we've got about 2/3 of the pot full of cold water, and we'll just get that going. Like we said in the intro, we're going to use this beautiful Wainuio Mata olive oil, so let's crack it open. It smells nice. That should be plenty. So we'll just give some of these ingredients a bit of a wash. And we're just going to loosely chop these up, nothing special. Hopefully we don't chop our fingers off here, so we'll just be pretty careful, but we should be alright. We're very loose chopping here. Of course, none of this is going to plan so far because I forgot to cut up the onions in the first place and the garlic, so we'll do that now. Just going to chop the ends off this. We'll just slice it in half now, just so we can get this onion skin off relatively easily. If you know of any better methods of getting rid of onion skin, let me know in the comments below. And we won't be feeding this onion skin to our chickens because apparently if you do that, it makes the eggs taste like onion, and that wouldn't be nice.
Well, they don't eat it anyway. They're too fussy.
Oh, well, that's good. So we'll just chuck that in there. How many onions do we want, Denise? 1 or 2?
Oh, definitely 2.
Two onions. Right, 2 it is then. Now that sounded like my stomach gurgling there, and believe you me, it wasn't. It was the sink. Right, let's just slap that on there and then give us a bit of a chop, because we are gourmet chefs in this household, no doubt about it. We'll slap that in the old pan there. We'll lose half of it in the sink. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel if you want more gourmet cooking. Michelin star chef quality, of course. So we got this delicious tui, the choice of champions. We'll wash that down into the pellet and all that sort of stuff while we cook this delicious meal. We've also come up with some more ingredients. We've got this broccoli, got to be eaten. And we got this garlic and herb seasoning from a Hello Fresh pack. Might as well use that as well. Right, so we've got roughly 3.5 cloves of garlic here. We'll just chop it up, dice it up a bit. This is New Zealand garlic. It's much more expensive than Chinese stuff because the Chinese stuff, they like to put bleach on it. I don't know how they grow it and sell it so cheap, but this will be better. What's that? Oh, they grow it in human manure, according to Denise. So we don't normally use poos in our food.
Oh, don't say that.
So try and avoid that one, but anyway, here we go. There's some garlic. Chuck that in this thing over here. So I've just put this element on a medium heat. We'll put some more olive oil in there. We're not going to be using too little. We'll go very liberal on the olive oil. We've got heaps in there. And back to chopping up tomatoes again. So we've got 8 tomatoes all up. That's going to be heaps. We'll sort of give them maybe a bit of a mash or something, maybe just to break them up a bit. Just want to loosely cut them up. Don't care about the skin. The skin can go in the dish here. Oops. Okay, bit of capsicum, just cut that into thin slices, or thinnish. Try and carefully not to chop our fingers off, because that's always a bad look in a cooking video. And I think we'll just cut these in half again. Good. We're not using all the tomatoes because I think we've got quite a lot here, so get rid of a bit of the stalk from this parsley. It's a bit woody otherwise. Don't mind if there's a little bit in there. But we'll just loosely chop this up. Oh, it smells good. It smells good already. And we've got this broccoli here. We'll probably just cook the whole lot as it is, I think. It'll be awesome. Water's boiling, we'll just plonk this in. Two different packets that have been opened, so we'll use both of those. Just mix it around a bit. grab some of this Himalayan pink salt. Flavour the, probably that much, that's heaps. Just in the pasta. The onion's been softened. Chuck in the capsicum. Chuck in the tomatoes. Grab some of this. Chuck in this tin of tomato, crushed and sieved Italian tomatoes. Put a little bit of water in there as well, just get rid of the rest of it. Bit of black pepper, got some ground pepper here. Chuck a bit of that in. Slip, slop, slap, she'll be right. So we'll chuck the lid on and we'll let that simmer down. So now that everything's cooking, we're just going to do a bit of a clean up and we'll get everything tidied away, ready for the next steps. Here we go, we've been cooking this for 10 minutes, we're just draining it now. And this is starting to simmer now, so we'll just let that simmer and then we'll pile it all together. Okay, so the pasta's done. The sauce is done. Just got to get the table wiped down and we're ready to dine. Right, so we got some pasta, we'll grab some sauce. And then we'll put some cheese on top. Bit of salt and pepper, and Bob's your uncle. Yep, that's the one.